Morning. What's today? Monday. Today's Monday. Morning. Morning. Today's Monday. For us, it's Monday Fun Day. It's my day off. Honey works. I'm home with this one. This is her new thing. She climbs up on the couch, puts the computer on her lap, and pretends to just type away like she knows what she's doing. So silly. Say good morning, Mama. You working? Busy working? Yeah. Her left eye, the one to our right, is a little swollen. We just got finished with a bath, and she went to stand up for me to pick her out, like pick her up out of the tub, and she like lost her footing or something, and she went boom right into the side of the tub. Poor thing. It was loud, it was fast. She got so sad. No, give me the iPad. These are things that I'm talking about. She doesn't listen. She knows she cannot touch the iPad. It's like she does it on purpose. So anyways, look at this. It's like she just doesn't ever stop. She's looking for something to do, something to grab. Oh, getting on eat. Can't wait to put her in preschool. As soon as she can start telling me things like what happened at preschool or whatever, I'm putting her in. I don't feel comfortable putting her now when I don't know what happens there. You know, she can't tell me if somebody's mean to her, or slaps her, or something like that, you know? So it just makes me nervous. And right now, Kenny and I are fortunate enough to have schedules and help that lets us be with her all the time. So, but yes, so I hope everyone's having a happy Monday. What are you doing? So silly. So I just made a little like brunch type of thing. Here are our leftovers from yesterday. I pulled them out of the fridge. I'm letting them get to room temperature because that's going to be our lunch when Kenny comes home. And if I were to take it out of the fridge and put it in a pan just like that, it would take forever to warm through. So this way it's room temperature. I'll put it on the pan and it'll melt the cheese and it'll all heat through evenly. But right now, this is like the other half of my sandwich from last night. But I guess Kenny last night while I was sleeping took the meat out. So it's fine. I'm just having it like some toast. I put it in the toaster oven with some eggs with some scallions, salt, pepper, and white cheddar cheese on top. And I made the same eggs, but no cheese for Kailani, even though she loves cheese. I don't like to melt too much cheese for her because then it can ball up in her mouth and she chews it and never swallows it, and it just ends up being like a huge ball in her mouth. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to take my vitamins. I have chicken thawing out for tonight. And I'm going to take my vitamins. I use these. They're the daily multi-pack from Whole Foods. And then I add, I take a fish oil. And then I also take a garlic. And then before I eat, I'll take an apple cider vinegar. I haven't opened these yet. I'm going to try them now for the first time because I accidentally got the chewable ones and I don't know how that's going to go over. But we started doing apple cider vinegar because, you know, like I've said before, Kenny's cholesterol is an issue. He was just born with a liver that produces a lot of cholesterol and bad cholesterol. And it really scares me. It scares the crap out of me. Because you research this and it's very dangerous, you know, people get heart disease, heart attacks, all kinds of stuff. And it's a shame because he's so active and he likes to live a healthy lifestyle. So it really irritates me that he suffers from this. But so I make sure that every day he takes the vitamins he needs. And so garlic, for example, is like a natural blood thinner. And I don't know if you've noticed also by the way we cook and stuff, like I understand that I'm overweight and everything, and that happened when I had the baby. Before I got pregnant, I lived a very healthy lifestyle. Kenny and I worked out together, we did CrossFit together, we did all that stuff, and we lived a very healthy lifestyle. And then I got pregnant and it all went out the window. You know, I ate crap all day long. I made excuses like, oh, because I'm pregnant I can have this, because I'm pregnant I can have that. And then I ended up like this. And so now I'm finally getting like my energy back, and I'm excited and I'm motivated to work out, because having a kid, it really takes a lot out of you. And those of you that are parents, you know. And for those that had a baby and right away got back in shape, like kudos to you, because I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you found the time or the energy to do it. Because for me, it was like between working and taking care of her, it was just impossible for me to get it done. So now, excuse me, I'm starting to enjoy a more active lifestyle again. I'm always out and about, taking her here and there, you know, getting outside more, just doing more things. You know, we go to the park at least twice a week, and I walk forever around the park, because my sister or Kenny will come and one of them will stay with her on the playground, or she'll even walk with me around the park a couple times. And it's like a half-a-mile track around the park, so it's great. And whatever. So I understand that I'm overweight and everything, so it's hard to listen to like the fat girl preach. But I believe in eating very clean foods. When we grocery shop, our meats and dairy and produce are always organic, no matter what. I always, like, our eggs are always cage-free eggs. I just finished off a thing of them, but if you'll notice when I show you stuff that we cook, everything is natural, organic, cage-free. My lemons that I buy, organic. Very important to buy your citrus organic. And your apples too, very important. Anything you're gonna eat the skin of, potatoes, stuff like that, always go organic. Cucumbers, all of that. So we do that. And then our dairy, like whole milk and coffee creamer and all of that, it's all organic. Kailani's milk that she drinks is totally organic. You could see, here's her organic here. Here's our yogurt for our smoothies that we make. I'm getting big into smoothies again. Those are organic grape tomatoes, strawberries. See, I have another thing of eggs in there. This is new from Whole Foods. This Greek yogurt that's from grass milk. So I love that. Our greens are all organic. Our drinks, our teas are organic. Pretty much anything, almost everything we consume. I mean, there's a few things here and there that we don't buy just simply because we can't find it or whatever. But I mean, you can see the organic. We have waffles. I like to make them for Kailani a lot. Our ground beef. This isn't organic ground beef, but this is from our grocery store. This is their like natural line, and it's called Green Wise. And what's most important to me about buying beef, meat products, and animal products is that they must be antibiotic and hormone free. I will not give Kailani, see here's a whole chicken that's natural. I will not give Kailani anything. She is strictly organic. She's on a very strict organic diet. I don't give her anything, no added anything, no artificial anything. We don't have anything like that in this house. Nothing with artificial flavors, ingredients, nothing. Anywho, I'm very strict with her since day one. She has only had organic foods in her body. Sure, when we go out to eat or something, I feed her something there, but as far as her daily stuff goes, it's 100% organic and natural foods for her. I don't give her any meats that have antibiotics and hormones and all that stuff. Very important is for your body, you know? And so for me, although I've been eating this stuff, you know, forever, you're not gonna lose weight unless you get physical and you watch portions. So for me, it's portion control is my problem. So, you know, slowly but surely I'm getting there. So anyway, so I'm not big into pharmaceuticals either. I don't like to take things unless I absolutely have to. It's just I don't like to do that. like when I was pregnant, or when I had her, I had a C-section. They prescribed me like oxycodone or whatever, and I refused it. They sent me home with it. I didn't take it. I took the ibuprofen, the 800 milligram ibuprofens, because the pain was really bad. But you know what? It forced me to get moving quicker, and you know, I was walking around and everything in a few days. I was all over the place. It wasn't really that bad for me. So anyway, so since I don't like pharmaceuticals and stuff, and Kenny as well, that's why we have the garlic pills, because it's a natural blood thinner. So if you suffer from a cholesterol problem or whatever, if you're just looking to get back into shape and you know that you haven't eaten well over the years and you may have like blockages or anything like that, garlic is a really good blood thinner and a natural blood thinner to take. Plus, garlic prevents cancer, guys. It's very important. It's very good for you. So this is a vitamin pack I take, and it has a multivitamin, and men and women can take this. It's for both. And it has, yeah, it says, you know, it doesn't matter. Anybody can take it. Anywho, it says on the side here everything that's in it. And it's a multivitamin, a B complex vitamin, a calcium, magnesium, and a vitamin E. So that's great. The vitamin E is great for your skin. The B complex, B vitamins are so good for you, especially your brain. I've read a lot about that since my sister was diagnosed with epilepsy. So that's really, really good for the brain and motor skills and all that stuff. B vitamins are so good for you, for your nervous system. And then calcium, we all know it's good for the bones and everything. And then fish oil, super good for your heart. So good for your heart. Also, if you have a cholesterol problem or anything like that, it is really, really good for the heart. And then apple cider vinegar, it is proven to lower bad cholesterol. And then it's also good as a dietary supplement. So if you take these before your meal 3 times a day, you will see weight loss. If you eat a considerable meal, you know, don't go to McDonald's and take this before and expect it, you know. But if you just do this and you just follow a simple diet, like what I'm eating here, like that's not bad food. You know what I mean? Like, it's not bad food. Yeah, there's some cheese melted on top, but it's one slice of cheese. That's one piece of bread. It's folded in half. You know what I mean? And it's not bad food. I cooked it in extra virgin olive oil. That's another thing. We only cook with extra virgin olive oil here because that does not clog arteries. It doesn't build up inside your body. And it is also very good for you. That's not bad food. So if I take my apple cider vinegar before I have my eggs now and everything, it's going to help. It's going to help my metabolism speed up and whatnot. So whatever, enough of my rant. This was very long. If you made it through the whole health talk, then good for you. But for real, guys, like, I know it's hard to hear from the fat girl. I know I'm fat. Or used to be like, well, you should be one to talk. You know, you're fat and this, that. And like, that's well and great. But I can tell you what, every time I go to the doctor, my blood pressure is great. All of my tests come back great. Everything comes back normal and fine and healthy. Like, it's a miracle that I'm even overweight with the results that come back, you know. And so and it's because I'm putting quality stuff into my body. That's why. If I was eating McDonald's and all this stuff every day, and that's why I'm and maintaining this weight, I'm sure I wouldn't get a good report when I went to the doctor. Anyway, so now you guys should see me starting to lose weight, because now I'm getting more active. Now I'm watching the portion control. Now I'm really incorporating more like diet food into my diet, you know. But yeah, so you'll see the weight come off now. I'm excited. I'm motivated. I'm getting back in there. It's just fun. And so if you're looking for a change in your life, or, you know, anything like that, go to Whole Foods. I feel like that just helps. Go to Whole Foods and shop. It just gets you inspired, you know, to do something good. So let me know how that works out for you. And if you have any questions or anything, ask me. I do know a lot. I've researched a lot about a lot of foods over the years. I've been very into the whole health and nutrition things, and, you know, what's good for you, what does it do for your body, and all that kind of stuff. So if you have any questions, let me know. I would be happy to answer them. How cute is she? Sitting at her table, playing with her Legos. We're watching Freaky Friday again. A, I love this movie. I could watch it over and over. And B, it's like the only movie that like she'll just play and be calm to. I don't know what the deal is. Hey, boo boo.
Hey. I might need to take the charger. I only have 16%.
I just want to know where all of the other chargers have gone.
There's one here, but this one doesn't work.
I just want to know where every single charger has gone that we've had from day one.
I just found one.
One. The only one that works. Take it, but bring it home because it's our only charger.
Oh, this one does work. I just gotta fuck with it. Okay, so I'll take this one.
Kailani, please put that back.
You're kind of clean. Hi. Give me. What?
Careful, baby. Did you see she unraveled all the toilet paper off the thing here in this bathroom?
That outfit you put on looks so fucking preppy.
You think so? No, close those, please. Close that.
This is like a little bow tie.
Close it. This is a prime example of how she doesn't listen. And then see, she like rushes to take shit out. Give me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Give it to mommy right now. Kailani? Why are you like that?
Get rid of the attitude. What's with the temper tantrum?
We're gonna use that energy, alright? You'll wait and see it. You wait and see, mama.
Babe, you should
The
take...
day you step on that mat, is the day you use all that damn tantrum attacks on daddy.
She's gone.
Kailani.
She's gone.
Kailani!
Why don't you tell us what you're having for lunch, Mama? What are you having for lunch, baby? Ooh, very good. Kailani is eating her organic brown rice mac and cheese from Whole Foods with some organic grape tomatoes. Hot, Mama? Hot? Take it out. Too hot? It was too hot. Aww. With some organic grape tomatoes and her water. She's a good eater. Right, baby? She's so silly. I love her so much. She just woke up from a nap. I'm hoping that'll put her in a better mood for the day, because this morning it was just one tantrum after another. Terrible. So, I mean, she had an attitude, like short temper, like very bad attitude. I did not like it at all. So, I'm hoping this will put us in a better mood, right, baby? There's Chester begging for food. So silly, the two of them. It's pain. I have to order the rug for in here too. I found one online I love, but I have to order it. There we go. Yummy? It's okay? Say hi. Kailani, hi. Hi, ow. Why do you do that? Hi. Okay. Macaroni. Oh, look, there's Mama Duck with her little babies. Aww. Look, and they're all in a row. Oh, so cute. You guys see them? Let's go up front and give them some bread. Hi, babies. Oh. Okay, babies, this is it. That's it, babies. So cute. Just finished feeding the ducks. I love doing that. It makes me feel so good. The only thing I hate though is I don't have anything else to give them right now. That was literally the last of our bread. I have to run out and get more. Maybe that's what I'll do, baby. We go to Publix, get some bread and stuff. I used to have this one mama duck and I took care of her. She came around with her baby ducks and I don't know what happened, but she ended up getting down to only having 3 little babies left. And she would come every single morning with them and I would give them milk and bread and all kinds of stuff. I spoiled her and those babies. And they came around every day and I used to scare off other like birds and stuff that would try to come get the food. She would sleep out there with her babies. It was the cutest thing. Then I guess they got big enough, they started like swimming in the lakes and all that stuff, and so she hasn't been back in like a month or so. But so now we have this mama duck with her babies, but I don't feel that same connection as I do with the other mama duck. Do I sound ridiculous? Either way though, I love feeding them and giving them a meal. It's so cute, so satisfying. I love little animals. They're all just so innocent. I'm such an animal person. What are you doing? Are you a dog? Hey! No! No, Chester. He keeps trying to take her Cuban bread. It's so cute watching her walk around with this. I remember when I was a little girl, like 3 years old, going to my abuela and abuelo's house, which is my grandma and grandpa. They would always, I used to love Cuban bread. I still love it. It's my favorite. But when I was a little girl, I used to love to go over to their house. And I'd be like, pan, 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 which is bread in Spanish. But yeah, so now I'm doing with her what I used to love when I was her age. Right, Mama? You're a big girl. Alrighty guys, so we just got back from Publix, our grocery store, And I'm kind of getting dinner started because it's already 5:30 and I want to kind of eat by like 6:30 or 7 the latest. First of all, Kaylani's trying to sweep with a wooden stick. Second of all, if there's anything ever going on outside, Kaylani has to be a part of it. Don't put your mouth on that. Like all these kids outside playing. Or she's like up at the door watching them. It's so cute. Almost done with dinner. Got the munchkin in her high chair. Kenny's just starting jiu-jitsu, so we're gonna go ahead and eat and his food will be ready for him when he gets back. But I made the same pink beans as I did the other night, which like I explained were the Puerto Rican beans, the habichuelas, and they make them, I want to just let everyone know, they make them different ways. They use pinto beans sometimes. They normally use a squash instead of potato. There are so many ways to make them. This is just the way I do it. Some start with a base of like a ham or a pork of some sort. I don't do any meat at all. I find I love the flavor without it. So, and then here is our pollo a la plancha. Usually you'd like butterfly the chicken and make it a thinner cut. That's a traditional Cuban way of doing it, but I don't bother. I just do this. And you'd also cook up some onions, but normally I do. I just didn't tonight because I just feel like there's already enough food going on. So I didn't want to bother cooking something else. So, but yeah, I'm excited to eat this. It's going to be so yummy. I got the little one ready to eat. I'm just waiting for her piece of chicken to be done, and she'll be eating. So, you guys have got to hear Kaylani say bless you. It's the cutest freaking thing. Thank you. Thank you, Mama. So freaking adorable. I love it. What?
Why?
Why what? No, come on. You can't climb. You're going to hurt yourself. You can only climb if you're coming up here to give me besitos. More what? You can only climb if you're coming up here to give me besitos. Thank you. We're watching Freaky Friday again. More besito. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. So I have to tell you guys a little secret. So I fed Chester and he was in dire need to go out before I fed him, but I still fed him. And after I fed him, there were a bunch of the neighborhood kids, not only out back, but also out front. And I don't like to take them out when people are out there because they freak out and, you know, they act like it's a whole big ordeal. You know, I have them on a leash. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is that now I came into Kaylani's room with her. We had the door open and it just got dark out, so I imagine the people went inside. But Kaylani shut the bedroom door and locked, like, shut herself and I in here, and Chester's out in the living room. So I'm willing to bet that Chester did pee-pee and poo-poo right in front of the front door. And is it so terrible that I'm just staying in this room? I'm not going to open the door until Kenny gets home. And if Chester did poop and pee, Kenny will be the one to find it and clean it up, not me. And then he'll come in and tell me, oh, Chester peed and pooped by the front door, did you take him out? Then I'll tell him that people were out there, blah, 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 and then he'll understand. But is that terrible that I'm like maneuvering a way to not have to clean it up? I don't know. I don't even know if he actually went, but I'm willing to bet he did. I guess we'll find out shortly. Guess what, guys? Chester did not go to the bathroom in front of the front door. So, I bet wrong. Alright, it's time for us to go to bed. Good night. Say good night, babe.
Good night.
Night. Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.